Bortnikoff Zemfira or Zemfira. I'm not sure how to say that. This is one of the better Bortnikoffs in my opinion. I don't hear it talked about a lot. It's also one of his more expensive ones. I think it's $380 for 50 ml. It it might be the most expensive one. I'm not sure, and it's probably because he uses a large amount of natural rose, and there's oud in here too. And in order to smell rose, you need a large amount of it if you're using natural rose, and it's very expensive. But when I sprayed this on, I I initially got a geranium smell. I'm not sure if he used geranium in this fragrance or if one of the natural roses that he uses has a geranium smell. I know geranium's used with other ingredients to make a rose accord. I don't think he would make a rose accord if he's using natural rose. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, does natural rose smell like geranium? Let me know. But I did get that, like a minty geranium, kind of like Frederick Mall's geranium fragrance, but not nearly as toothpastey. This one's better in my opinion. But soon after that, I got something metallic. It smelled kind of like metal, which I get a lot of times with seaweed or Rose de Mai, I believe, which is in this. That quickly faded though, thankfully, because I don't like the smell of metal or that metallicness, and it broke down to a rose oud, pretty much, but not like that overly sweet synthetic candy musky rose oud. You know how they all smell similar. This one smells way more natural. It's hard to explain. It smells like a Bortnikoff rose oud, basically. It's not really animalic, maybe a little bit, but it's nothing like beast mode animalic. It's very appealing. I don't think it's masculine or feminine. I think anyone can wear this. You basically have a light oudy, like rosy, but I mean, it's not like a super green stemmy rose or sweet jammy rose. It's just like a nice rosiness kind of. It's all balanced really well. Yeah, this one's really good. It was my favorite, but I think maybe Oud Maximus is probably my favorite. Triad's good too. Triad and Oud Maximus dry down very similar. I think Triad starts out kind of maybe slightly harsher from the Hieracium, and then it kind of switches, and Oud Maximus is slightly harsher, but they dry down so similar, those two. But yeah, this one stands out a little bit more. It's still kind of similar. Like a lot of the Bortnikoffs are very similar to me. At least these three, not all of them, but yeah, Zemfira is similar to Triad. I think Triad has that. Triad makes it's like it does something to like make me happy. It's so cozy. I don't know how to explain it. And then Oud Maximus just smells the most pleasant out of the three. And then this one, maybe the most mass appealing, the most rosy, maybe, the most light. But this one's good. I would recommend smelling it. If you're gonna smell a Bortnikoff, I would definitely try this one out. If you want something more challenging, I would say Oud Lao from Bortnikoff, and I hear a lot of people talk about that one. That one's a little bit too much for me. I appreciate the fragrance, but I wouldn't wear it. And then And then if you want something really, maybe even more challenging, the Oud Laokum, I think that one. Yeah, that one's out there a little bit, but it's good. It's good too, but maybe a little bit too much. With this one, you can't not like it. It smells good. Maybe it's not the most challenging if you want something challenging, but this one smells good. You know, if you want to smell a natural rose fragrance, this would be the way to go. At least sample it, so you can know what a natural rose fragrance smells like if you haven't, because I'm sure this has a large amount of rose in it. Anyway, let me know what you think if you've smelled this one.